Vamos a agregar la cámara primero. Agregar. Acuérdate que sea de tú. Cambia de personaje dándole a la X. Se rinde el triángulo de arriba para coger la pelota. La pasa en la X y dispara en el cuadro. En el cuadro tú tiras. Mira, mira. Viste que hay como una cosita triste. Mira eso. Tú lo dejas pisado y después lo sueltas ahí. Pero tienes que soltarlo por usted verde. ¿Oíste? Para que la gente. ¿Entendiste?
So it's the Hawks. After Luka Doncic missed.
No, tú tienes que agarrar un hombre. Pásalo.
Defense to me looked like they were okay to let him through.
Ahí, dale.
Here's LeBron.
Ay, por un pelín.
That one's this game.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now, here's Okongwu. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Excellent ball movement. Young, being unselfish.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic.
Yes!
LeBron picking up the assist.
The offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. LeVert's checked in for Atlanta. And teams getting geared up great for the stretch run. Does that give you extra motivation as a player?
Oh, yes. Seeing that finish line can really help you out down the stretch. As a player, ending the year strong is key, whether you're in the playoff race or in the locker.
Here's Young. Drops in the layup for two. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
LeBron kicks to Doncic. Back to James. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Hayes. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And checking out some stats to Daniels. This last month, he's been positively spectacular, averaging about 15 points and 6 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is. And he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
And it's out of bounds. It's touched by Doncic. Okongwu down low. He's on him. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Just a threat to score off the dribble. Young is crafty at assessing the defense and exploiting it.
Hayes the pass to LeBron. Reeves left side. Shoots over LeVert. Reeves can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
A nice shot by LeVert.
LeVert is always aggressive. I like that mindset of his, especially in how he drives to the rim playing downhill. Goes there with a lot of speed.
Now here's Hastings, coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. That bucket in no time at all.
And that's definitely the shot that he has in his arsenal.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Cadet comes in for Doncic. Wallace against Reeves. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Wallace. Over Reeves. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And it's Connect in the corner. And the Lakers turn it over again. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is shaping up. We take a look at the Hawks. Right now they're on the outside looking in at the playoff seats.
And I think for the Hawks, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. Perhaps it could be the system they're playing.
No, Piri, si no tuviera tigre, cuando suelta. Dale.
Karis LeVert missed from long range.
Ay,
29 seconds left here in the first quarter. Into the lane. Oh, and then no question.
Queda guiado así. Y en el triángulo se bloquea. ¿Cómo? Brincar. Cuando van a tirar, pasa la derecha.
Good luck trying.
Y tú tienes que tirar, mira, que se llama ese, que tiene una estrellita abajo. Es duro tirando eso, que tiene estrellita, ese mismo. Ve, ese no tiene estrella. El que tiene estrellita, ese no, ese. Tira con ese. Con aquel. Con ese, tira, pero tira la pelota. Con ese, tira el cuadro. Es que tú lo pisas mucho. Tienes que soltarlo un chile, después soltarlo, no tanto. ¿Entendiste? Debo enseñar. Por eso que falla mucho. Tú tienes que mirar. Mira, sí. Así. Como así, quizás, ¿no? Y después soltar. Sí, porque tú vas a ver la rayita que va a subir así. Después tú lo sueltas ahí mismo. Ajá. Ah, cuando se va poniendo verde, así va subiendo, tú lo sueltas. Tú vas a ver. Mira. Mira Reeves, mira Ryan. Sí, mira Ryan.
Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Ay, por un pelín. Tú vas a ver, mira. Ahora yo galdeo uno solo. ¿Viste? Yo soy aquel que está allá, mira. A uno solo y cada quien galdea uno. ¿Viste? Oh, 20 a 10.
He's got good position inside. He's throwing it down.
And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong.
Vito, tú brincas a bloquear.
His mom once asked him, is this confidence
Vito,
or cockiness?
ahí.
He told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to
you. El tren. Tenía 10 y metí 3. ¿Viste? 13. Tenía 10 y metí uno de 3. Si tú lo metes de lejos, son 3 puntos.
Man, can you always depend on
2
him
puntos.
what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Stolen by LeVert.
Me la
And
robaron.
now in transition is Wallace. Here we go. That's good.
En el cuadro se
LeVert
roba.
with the assist. Wallace has got the lead up to 11 now.
Ahí voy.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Yeah, I'll tell you what,
Viste, tú
when
corres y
Reeves
le
is
das el
focused in
cuadro
on me, he's tremendous.
para que la entre corriendo, ¿viste?
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter.
5.
Wallace kicks to LeVert.
Mira eso.
Lays it up off the glass. LeVert's got 6.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Vincent finds Vanderbilt. From deep, Reeves. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Reeves can make you pay from deep, especially if you allow him to get comfortable.
Cuando vayan a tirar, tú le das el triángulo para que lo cubra. No lo dejes solo, ¿viste? Tú te fuiste a otro lado. Tú tienes que caerle atrás. ¿Entendiste?
Just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
James checked in for
Y
Los
si ellos
Angeles.
salen
Dorian
afuera,
Finney-Smith comes in for Connect.
Oh,
And a
y así
switch here
ya
also
meto la
for Atlanta.
pelota.
Mans checked in for Rizachet. The Hawks leading by 10. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg?
Se fue para afuera.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Lakers. Then for the Hawks, Gaze checked in, and Trae Young subbed in for Caris LeVert. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Gaze got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
18.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. Here's Doncic.
¡Ay!
You
¡Suelta!
can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Here's Young, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on
Lopamar.
Luka Doncic. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
That one is off.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. Young's teammates love to see him at the stripe.
And the Lakers making a change here. Connects checked in.
No
Then for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Rizachet is coming in for Mann. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Wallace. Lakers trail by 11. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Young. And rebounded by Connect. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Here is Daniels following the basket by LeBron James. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
From deep, James.
So comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
Breezes Shea in the corner. From
Get
deep.
out! Get out!
The Lakers with the rebound. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. No good from Finney Smith.
Por poquito.
Atlanta leading by 10. Three-pointer, Daniels. LeBron grabs the miss. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. James finds Doncic. The Lakers moving the ball around. James in the post. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Young with the ball. Now Daniels. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Atlanta holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With Quinn Snyder, coach, great offense in the first half. What made it possible?
I think we're executing pretty well.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And is ready for the bad half-court shot from the East. They're measuring up. Give it up for the participants.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the...
Where's the intensity at the defensive end?
Nabi.
They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
They're going to be...
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
LeBron James is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the Laker 5. Lakers trail by 8. Here's Finney-Smith. Nothing on the board. And Hayes kicks to LeBron. Gay with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game, the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game, for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
His free throw is good. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Lakers trail by 9.
Sí.
Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
La
That's the
metí.
weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Break in the action, so let's take a look at the
Tenía que ver baile.
Take a look at the Lakers. Right now, they've acquired the second best record in the conference.
And when I look at the Lakers, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
It's obvious their eyes have been squarely on the postseason for a while. It'll be fascinating to see if the regular season dominance carries over.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Here's the three, and Reza Shea, the bucket on the assist from Young. Reza Shea's got the lead up to 13 now for Atlanta. LeBron kicks to Doncic. Young with the steal.
Me robaron.
All alone. And good that time. Young's got 16.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Finney Smith passes to Reeves. Doncic dishes to LeBron. And it's good.
No! Yes!
He's got 18.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vincent's checked in. LeVert's checked in for Atlanta. Wallace comes in for Trae Young. Here's LeVert. And so they foul intentionally. Mann's checked in for the Hawks.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Hawks. Number 14, Terrence Mann.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Okongwu, the pass to man. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Here's Vincent. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Reeves finds Hayes. Gay with the rebound. Gay has got his 5th rebound in this one. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Atlanta making a switch here. Niang's checked in.
3rd team foul. Now into the lineup for the Hawks, number 20, George Niang.
1:53 left in the third quarter of the game. Stolen by Reeves. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's LeBron.
Yes, sir. So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunity.
The Hawks leading by 13. Here's Wallace. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wallace has got 6 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. With some changes. Alex Len comes in for Jackson Hayes. And Vanderbilt subbed in for James. Lakers trail by 15. And here is Doncic. He's got 6. Back to Reeves. Now here's Vanderbilt. Releases. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 7 points in the game. The Hawks leading by 13. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And that one falls for man. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. That one is no good. Lakers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% for the field. It's stolen by Capella. Niang, no good. Lakers trail by 14. Here's Vanderbilt. Rebounded by Capella. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Man with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And the dunk by Capella.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Vanderbilt with it. Doncic outside. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we'll be right back after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. We've got LeVert, Niang out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Wallace in at the point guard.
Capella's such a good roller after setting the screen. It's hard to defend him in the screen and roll.
Lakers trail by 18. LeVert with it. Gannett picks him up. From past the arc. And it's LeVert missing. And for the Lakers, their shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Here's LeBron. Atlanta with the rebound. Now LeVert. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the Hawks with possession here. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, you give Caris LeVert that kind of positioning, guys. I mean, he's going to finish with power.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. It's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leading.
Man gets the bucket.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Finney-Smith. LeBron outside. With the teardrop, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Defender gets caught in a bad position there. LeBron so powerful enough to convert through contact.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
As soon as you turn it over on them, they're off to the races. They have been absolutely relentless in the open floor.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Young pass to Capella. Gets a hand on it, and it's put back up and in by Capella.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now.
T-shirt time, everybody. Who wants one? It's T-shirt time. Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy. If you want a free T-shirt, get up and get loud. Who wants a T-shirt? I can't hear you. Okay, you asked for it. Here they are. The Liquor Girl Dance Team. Enjoy.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Vincent. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his third assist on the night. The Hawks leading by 21. Man with it. And they go to the intentional foul. So, Greg, you played the point. In creative player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Vanderbilt's checked in for LeBron. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect.
Een echte Amerikaanse held. Je hoeft niet te veel, man. Ik ben hier. Waarom liggen er kreeften in mijn zwembad? Omdat je van thuis niet groot genoeg was. Ja, net dood, ja. Waarom heb je eigenlijk kreeften? Die ga je verkopen. Kreeften leveren wel $20 per pond. En ik weet zeker dat deze tenminste de 100 pegel waard is. Natuurlijk is het een beroemde manier om geld te verdienen. Geloof ik het wel.
The Looney Tunes Show.
Yo.
Met Ina.
Oh nee, mag ik je iets vragen? Stel iemand anders verandert zijn slaapkamer in een nachtclub. Zou jij dat leuk vinden?
Verander je slaapkamer niet in een nachtclub.
Ik zei iemand.
Luister, ik moet het ergens met jou over hebben. Mijn vader komt langs.
Oh, de grote ontmoeting. Hoe laat blijft hij?
Een week. Maar er komt geen ontmoeting.
Wacht, heb jij niets over ons verteld?
Ja, ik heb gezegd dat ik een vriendje heb die dat hij er heeft hier op die week.
Kan je hier voor mij? Denk je dat je vader me niet mag? Waarom? Omdat ik geen klanten heb? Omdat ik geen geld heb? Geen baan? Geen opleiding?
Ja, al die dingen.
Nou, je vader is wel bekrompen.
Luister, Daphne, die dingen maken mij niet uit. Die weet ik van jou, maar mijn vader is streng. Hij denkt dat niemand goed genoeg is voor hem. Ik bel je als hij weg is. Hé, pap! Fijn dat je er bent.
Mensen moeten relaxen. Ik ga naar het strand om wat eetwerk te zetten.
Oh, leuk. Oh, met je mee, maar ik ben naar rechts voor schaalbier. Hé, Daphne, bel je dit weekend iets met Sophia's school?
Ik mag Tina deze week niet zien. Haar vader is er.
Dus?
Ze wil niet dat ik hem ontmoet. Ze denkt dat hij me niet mag.
Nou, je zult hem ooit moeten ontmoeten. Ik bedoel, je wilt toch dat ze voor altijd bij je blijft, toch?
Ik hoop het.
Nou, dan moet je als je wilt trouwen toch een keer om zijn dochters hand vragen.
Toen mensen dat nog steeds.
Daphne, Tina gaat niet heel erg op geluk dat je hebt. Ik bedoel, je hebt geen klasse, je hebt geen geld, geen baan, geen opleiding.
Wat moet ik doen dan?
Geen idee. Maar als je Tina wilt houden, moet je haar vader overtuigen dat je goed genoeg voor haar bent. Zie je dat bedrijf daar?
Bedoel je die kleine concurrenten?
Daar werk ik. Ik ben de assistent bedrijfsleider.
Nou, als je mij vraagt, zou je niet hoeven weg. Dat zogenaamde vriendje van je, hij zou je op zonder houden.
Pap, ik werk.
En wat doet deze Daffy Duck nou eigenlijk voor de kost? Vertel eens.
Oh, zeg maar, kinderen.
Dingen? Wat bedoel je, dingen? Wil je soms zeggen dat hij geen baan heeft?
Pap, Ducky is een goede jongen. Hij is
Een advocaat?
een
Nou, waarom zei je niet dat hij advocaat is? Dat is fantastisch. Wanneer ga ik deze geweldige persoon ontmoeten?
Oh, weet je, geen idee. Hij heeft het pas druk met jokken. Ik bedoel justitie.
Liever, een jongeman is nooit te druk om de vader van zijn vriendinnetje te ontmoeten. Vergeet dat niet. Ik kan niet geloven dat je vriendje advocaat is.
Ik ook niet. Oh, hoi Tina. Dus jullie zijn hier met Duffy? Is dat je vader? Hi, ik ben Lola. Dat is interesse. Wilt u misschien een kopje koffie? Of een bananenmixje?
Een kop koffie is prima.
Meneer Duck, we hebben wat gasten.
Kom maar zo aan. Ik ben even in gesprek met het hoger gerechtshof. U kent vast meneer Rousseau. Dit een genoegen om de vader van de mooiste vrouw ter wereld te ontmoeten. Doe bij maar, Frank.
We zagen je gezicht op een busbankje.
Oh, dat was zo'n laat idee. Voor de naamsbekendheid. Niks mis met publiciteit. Of niet, toch, Frank?
Nou, dit was echt heel gezellig, maar jij moet inchecken in het hotel.
Hotel? Nee, je gaat niet in een hotel slapen. Jij slaapt bij mij.
Nee.
Oh, serieus? Dat zou super zijn. Ik haat hotels.
Dan slaap je bij mij.
Liever, je appartement is te klein. Daarom sliep ik juist in een hotel. Nee, die heeft staan erop dat je bij mij slaapt. Wat heb je nou om succesvol te zijn? Ben jij huisgezin, met zwembad, heel vooraanstaande buurt? Als je het niet kunt delen, dat is nog geweest. Ja, we hebben al veel meer bij deze Lola, kun jij de rijdende rechter even voor me bellen? En nog een banaan. Wilt u dat niet doen? Zie ik eruit als dat niet doen? Alleen de handvinger, alsjeblieft. Wat heeft hij nou weer besteld? Bij wie in? Hopelijk heb je niet te veel gerookt. Ik heb namelijk nogal wat bananenmilk gehad. Mijn pony is hier. Hij is super. Het is een zij. Het is super. Wie bestelt er nou een pony? Ponyritjes kunnen heel dik geven zijn. We hebben een customer aan de overkant wonen. Die heeft een hele hoop kindervriendjes. We rekenen dan $10 per rit. Niet dat beroep, geld in de bank. Nou, jij hebt die kreten weer vrijgelaten hoor. En waar gaat ze slapen? Hier buiten, bij Dad. Maak je nou geen zorgen. Dat is niet jouw probleem. Oh, wacht, ik heb het toch al druk omdat ik doe alsof ik een advocaat ben. Dus dit is wel jouw probleem. Waarom doe je net alsof je een advocaat bent? Omdat Tina's vader in de stad is en ik wil hem imponeren. Ah, dat denk ik al. Oh, nog één ding. Ik zei dat hij je kon slapen zolang hij hier is. Waarom heb je dat gezegd? Ik mag Tina niet vernieten. Ik moet zorgen dat hij me mag. Goed. Oh, ik heb ook gezegd dat dit mijn huis is en dat jij mijn loeserige klapkoperhuisgenoot bent die ik tijdelijk onderdak bied. Ik ben niet alleen succesvol hoor, ik ben ook warmhartig. Frank! Wat in vredesnaam is dat belachelijke ding op oprit? Oh, dat is mij. Ik bedoel, dat is mijn paradewagen. Ik heb hem van oude kranten gemaakt. Dat heeft me maar 2,5 jaar van mijn leven gekost. En jij bent zeker een klapkoperhuisgenoot. Dus hij liep van Daffy dat je hier mag slapen. Je hebt geen idee. Ik hoef echt nergens voor te betalen. Huur, eten, ik neem. Ik snap niet dat Daffy dit volhoudt. Wow, Daffy, je hebt echt een schitterend huis. Oh, bedankt hoor. Het bevalt. Laat iets te drinken voor je halen. Tot vanmorgen runde ik een kreeftenkweek vanuit het zwembad. Maar nu zit ik in ponyritjes. Volgende week, wie weet. Kijk, ik ben meer een ideeënman dan een hardwerkende, volhardende man. Kom mee, dan laat ik een pony zien. Hé, kijk nou toch eens. Ik weet niet hoe lang dat al ligt. Wil je een hapje? Volgens mij mag je vader.
Ben je gek geworden? Weet u of je een advocaat bent?
Nou, iedereen weet dat mijn vader zijn dochter het liefst met een dokter of advocaat. En een dokter spelen even niet slim, want de laatste keer dat ik dat deed, heb ik bijna iemand vermoord.
Ik ga jou bijna vermoorden.
Dit is waanzin. Ik dacht dat je blij zou zijn. Echt hoor, soms weet ik niet hoe je op dingen gaat reageren.
Dus dit is je plan? De rest van je leven tegen mijn vader liegen?
Ik doe dit voor ons. Ik wil dat je vader me mag, zodat hij ja zegt als ik hem om je hand vraag om te trouwen.
Wat?
Relax. Nu nog niet. Op een dag in de toekomst, als je een betere baan hebt en je genoeg geld hebt voor de levensstijl die we verdienen. Nou, ik ben geen echte galgenaar. Dat staat alleen maar op mijn visitekaartjes.
Wat, weet je zeker dat je niet bij mij wil slapen?
Nee, liever. Ik heb het al. Geloof me. Dat is zo goed voor de zorg. Dat hoor je ook niet iedere dag.
Sorry, ik moet morgen werken.
We rennen ons wel. Het geeft je vader en mij de kans om elkaar te leren kennen.
Moet jij niet ook werken?
Oh ja, ik ben advocaat. Hoe laat ga je normaal gesproken naar kantoor? Geen idee. Zo rond een uurtje of 12.
Hij zit om 6:30 achter zijn bureau.
Morgen?
Kijk niet naar mij. Jij wil advocaat worden? Wel te rusten.
Wel te rusten, Frank. Wel te rusten, jongens. Hé, Buff. Fijn dat je mee wilde spelen. Die hou je te goed. Geen dank hoor. Ik ben serieus. Als je ooit juridisch advies nodig hebt, weet je wie je kan bellen. Een echte advocaat? Oh, ja. Wat doe je? Dit is mijn kamer. Als ik net moet doen alsof ik jou ben, kan ik maar beter in mijn rol blijven. Zo, hé. Ik ben echt wel heel slordig, of niet? Oh, ik had een dokter moeten spelen.
Ik heb goed nieuws.
Tina's vader is naar huis, dus ik kan hiermee ophouden.
Nee, we hebben onze eerste cliënt.
Cliënt? Die denkt dat die cliënten moet regelen. We hadden toch afgesproken om nooit op te nemen?
Maar je was heel lief. Ik dacht dat je blij zou zijn. Echt waar, ik weet nooit hoe jij op die reageert.
Dat is dus echt helemaal gestoord. Wat ben je aan het lezen? Mijn dagboek. Ik leer heel veel over mezelf. Daar ging nou eens toe bent. Nee, echt waar. Nou, dat is een hele mooie. Ik bedoel, ik dacht echt dat het je echt daar was. Ik wist niet dat jij advocaat was. Deze week, ja. Dus even voor de duidelijkheid. Je hebt je gehemelte verbrand aan een punt hete pizza en nu wil je Pizza Riba aanklagen. Waarom heb je niet eerst gelaten? Dat heeft niemand me gezegd. Ik moet tegen mezelf beschermd worden. Mijn mond is geruïneerd. Ik kan nu niet meer praten. Maar je praat nu toch? Nou, ik kan nu echt niets meer proeven. Het is een lekker bananenschip. Je proeft echt de banaan. Ik weet het niet hoor. Pizza Riba aanklagen. Dat klinkt gewoon niet goed. Pietie is een goed, hardwerkend persoon. Ik ken hem al jaren. Hij woont bij me thuis. Met z'n hoeveel wonen jullie daar eigenlijk? Even kijken. Ik dan, Buff, Pietie, Frank en Ted. Oh, en een nieuwe pony. En neem je de zaak aan? Het spijt me, maar Pietie is een vriend. Kom op. Ik hoorde van dit vrouwtje dat haar tong afgebrand aan een kop hete koffie. En die kreeg $1 miljoen. $1 miljoen?
Hè?
Lola, stel je even meteen een contract op.
Nee, wat wil ik?
Hè? Sí. Voy a apagar la máquina.